Welcome back to Planet Coaster and Big Tea Drinkers Park. If you can remember in the last video, I said I was gonna do some theme, some scenery whilst I was away, just because it was taking a bit too long, and I've decided to start it off by, we'll just go on the ride. You can see the changes, see how hopefully nice it looks, depending on how you feel. But yeah, I'm just gonna be quiet and let it do its thing, and then I'll join you after it's finished. Let's go. So that was. I've not created a name for it yet. Haha, I will come back to that. But yeah, that was the ride. As you can see, I fixed the wee hole in the wall there, so you can barely tell that that's been botch jobbed. But yeah, we'll start with this wee area up here. So as you can see, got all the knights walking around patrolling. Got these two boys welcoming you back. Also got like quite a nice wee market area, you know, a few wee stalls, a couple of lovely vases, however you want to say it. And then yeah, so we started off. Nothing new here. You kind of come up here. Oh, get the camera. Bang, 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 bang. And then you come up to the top of this kind of brokeny tower that you go through. Oh, my camera wants to work for me. There we go. Yeah, you come up and you've got the witch casting her spell on the princess, turning her to stone. Is kind of the vibe we went for, as you know. Then the difference from here last time is we added all these kind of tree roots, especially on the way down. You kind of enter the tree route and then you kind of come round and it just kind of corners off the outside just to make it, you know, feel more compact and quite nice. But yeah, I think it just gives it, you know, a bit more of an enclosed feeling, which I think's better. I need to fill in under you, mate. That's really annoying. I've just noticed that, but it is what it is anyway. So then you come through the trees like these are doing here. Ooh, up, down, and you go past big Robin Hood shooting his shot. Bang, he missed again. Really should maybe start shooting shot with females instead of an archer target, but it is what it is. And then you, as we'll watch them, you come around the dragon. It's not really changed, just kind of more trees. And then you come up this bit that I've added here. I've added like a bit more extension to the castle just because it looked a bit plain, eh? I didn't want to add more trees because, I don't know, it just looks a bit dead, so we just added this extra bit to the castle, which I think looks quite nice. Yeah, anyway, you come down in here, like these boys are doing right now. We'll kind of watch them do the wee spin. Lovely stuff. But yeah, kind of the idea for this room is, because it's so big, I don't want to try to be intricate with it, and it would have taken so long to kind of think of a concept, but just went for a dragon hoarding some treasure, you know, and leaving his droppings in the corner, if that's what they, if that's what dragon, that's what just call it, dragon poo's called. But yeah, so you got a bunch of treasure chests, some vases, whatever you want to call them. Again, don't know what you want to call that. Some barrels, because everyone loves a barrel. And also we've got some golden statues and this golden chest, which when I was placing it down, didn't realise it was worth 10k, and I was going to spam 20 of them. So that would have really, really hurt my feelings to have not noticed that, but luckily I did. And then last but not least, you come into the final bit here. And look at the size of that queue. Jeezy peeps, that is... Oh, he's got a crown on. Go on, lass. Respect, or not some your thingy, but we'll just say that it's your lass just from your build. But anyway, yeah. So, I've also added some stalls because this area needed something like that if we're going to draw all the punters over, you know. So we've got some balloons, some drinks, more kind of... What do you buy here? Just a memento. Alright, cool. Fair. I wondered if you like carried anything, but I don't know if you do. And then a gulpy. A lovely wee seating area. Again, nobody's using, which is frustrating, but it is what it is. We've then got big pizza pen, chief beef, and the toilets and a staff area. And then we've kind of just put some bushes all around to make it look lovely. But yeah, I think that's all we're going to do for that ride, because honestly that is, I mean, look at it, for one ride it's a bit of work, but it looks incredible, if I may say myself. Then that can bring me on to what we'll be doing for the rest of this video, and that is, we just unlocked some new rides. If we go to the bottom here, got big, was it Skiz? Oh god, my brain's not functioning. And then Rocktopus. So we're gonna create a wee kind of spacey thing now. We'll probably just rock with this ride for now, because the Octopus doesn't really fit that vibe. And then the F2 or F25. When that's done, we can also build that. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a wee second to figure out where I'm actually gonna fit this in and make it kind of look in place when we've got a massive castle there. So 2 seconds and I'll get back to you. After a little bit of thinking, this is kind of the wee entrance we've decided to go with for the space area, the alien area, whatever you want to call it. I'll design it a bit more so there's like maybe a few aliens at the front having the time of their lives or something, but I think it looks quite nice, you know. It kind of fits in with the fact that this is all the way out here, this can be all the way out here, and we can kind of fill this area with a nice wee zone. Maybe can even copy this kind of idea of the circular ride inside and the rest being in here, if that makes sense. So we'd have like this one here. Oh god, it's bigger than I thought it was, but yeah, that could be like the centerpiece again. And then the, you know, the F25 can be the thing that goes wraps around it, or you know, something like that. But we can decide on that in a second. But I think that looks quite nice. What I'm going to quickly do is see what else can we quickly research ride-wise. See if we got any bangers. The Magic Twirl, that didn't sound. 3-armed classic. A crazy classic. You know what, that seems a bit more futuristic to me. So let's go and apply that. But yeah, I'm gonna now need to decide where I'm gonna put this skizzer. Oh, you can't even change the name, because it wouldn't pop up there. That's sad times. But yeah, kind of decide where I'm gonna put this, just so I can kind of build a wee space theme around it. But yeah, ooh, yeah, 2 seconds. I'll go and make a wee decision on that. Okay, so after a little bit of time kind of figuring out what I wanted to do, I've just built this kind of area. Honestly, it's not identical to its fullest, I'll be honest, but that's okay. It's enough. Once it's filled in, it'll probably look a bit better than it is now, but that's kind of the plan. With that, terrain-wise, I'm trying to think what to go for, like grass, but it's like, would sand be more? What's the intensity going to be like? I generally wish it was like orange. Ah, that's not. Oh, what do you look like? Any kind of orangey. I don't know. Can I change the color? I don't think I can. No, we'll go with this. Actually, yeah, this is better. So I'm just gonna quickly go and fill all this in, because this looks a bit more like spacey kind of footing, if that makes sense. Maybe intensity shouldn't have been full, I'll be honest. Hey, you know what, it's the vibe, You come in here, it's all rocky and that, but yeah, okay, now, this comes to the question of where is the big skizzer going? Because again, could place it like center here and have the same kind of vibe, or we could put it in a corner. And over this side's one thing. I like the idea of having it in the middle though. I think it kind of fits. Like it went so well with that, but it's not as the same amount of room, you know. You know, we'll go with it in the middle. We'll go with it in the middle. Can we raise it? Should we raise it, or do we put it like there? I wish you could put it like auto tunnel that, but because in like a crater. Oh my god, is that an idea? Oh, crater terrain. Let's get this push. We'll change the size a bit, but if we put it in a hole, like it's kind of in a crater, that sounds quite fun. That sounds like very cool. Whoa, circles. And then, where are you, big man? Guys, they're not all like auto tunnel now. Maybe not for these type of rides, but maybe we'll go a bit deeper. We'll go a bit deeper. Oh, that's not what I meant. Flat. Oh, I don't know. Kinda needs to be a bit smoother, eh? Smooth. Aye, there we go. You know what? I'll quickly figure this out. Hopefully. Okay. Path. Right now it's right. Where are you? And that's the. There we go. Okay. I'll be honest, it doesn't look great now, but once I get it to work, it'll look lovely. Trust me. This is just gonna be placed in the path. Could be it could be interesting. We'll place the entrance here, and then we'll do the exit on the other side. And what I'll do is I'll build the queue off camera again, just because it could take a bit of time working out what I'm actually trying to do with this. But yeah, that will cut to me completing the queue for this bad boy. A little bit of time has gone past, and I'm not gonna lie, this has been a bit of an interesting one to try to do. The creative idea was bright in my head, but it was really not the best idea. So this is what we've got now, is that like it's in the middle, but creating the pass was a pain in the ass. So like the exit one, that better be the exit one, because if not, I've really done goofed. But I believe it is. Yeah, it goes up here through the dirt, and then up through this wee kind of cave entrance, which to be fair looks actually alright. If I maybe just make a few more hills around, it won't look as bad. And then the actual entrance for the thing starts here, and you kind of loop all the way down to the entrance there, and then you've got like the fast pass, which kind of gets to skip a decent amount of the loop. But yeah, it's interesting. Not saying it's the greatest thing I've ever done, but with a bit of touch-ups, who knows how good this could be, you know? Just gonna have to maybe put in a bit of a graft on the old design, but it should be fine. I don't know. Like if we chuck in a bunch of like a spaceship above it or something, that doesn't look too bad, you know. There'll be a lot we can do to this. What is this? Oh my life, that is somebody's put in work. But yeah, for now, I might leave that designing till next time and see, give the mind a bit of a break to see what I can come up with. Because honestly, I don't know how I think this will go. But yeah, I think we'll leave the rest of that for another time, and I'll catch you in the next one. Boy.